Welcome to Ghana News. I am Valerie Habert from Nigeria. On today's news, we're going to be discussing on the latest and most recent events in Cameroon. First, the highlights. Cameroon starts the first malaria vaccine program for children. Cameroon's children received their first malaria vaccination. Wooh sends Cameroon into the African Cup last 16. Stampede in a high school in Cameroon leaves about 106 individuals injured. The main news. Cameroon is the first country to routinely vaccine the children for the malaria disease and sickness. This Central African nation is hoping to vaccinate about 250,000 children this year and next year. Cameroon is going to be using the first of the two recently approved vaccine, also known as Mosquirix. The World Health Organization approved this vaccine 2 years ago. The GlaxoSmithKline produced dose is about 30% effective, needs 4 doses, and over time the protection seems to wear out. This vaccine has been tested in Africa and was also used in pilot programs in 3 other countries. The GSK has said that they can only produce 15 million of this vaccine every year, and some experts say a second vaccine also produced in Oxford University and approved by WHO in October is way better than this vaccine. Reasons being, it is cheaper, it only requires 3 doses, and an institute in India has said that it can produce up to 200 million of that vaccine every year. Neither of these vaccines can actually stop the transmission of malaria, so essential tools like bed nets and insecticidal spraying are still very critical to reduce and prevent the spread of malaria. As Cameroon starts their malaria vaccination on Monday, officials in the country are celebrating and saying this is a major milestone for curbing malaria in Africa. Parents are being informed about this vaccine and the impacts it will have on their children. This vaccine side effects has been studied for over 9 years, and the major side effects are fever, swelling at injection points, and irritation, all of which are minor and transient. This new malaria vaccine is a tool that is going to be added to all other tools trying to curb and prevent malaria. We're hoping that with years and over time, we'll see a decline in the mortality deaths of malaria. Christopher Wooh was the last player to score in an extraordinary period of shortage time as Cameroon defeated Guinea 3-2, saving off an early exit from the African Cup of Nations on Tuesday. Cameroon clinched to the knockout stage because this 5-time champion scored more goals than Guinea, which lost 2-0 to Senegal in the other Group C game. Cameroon's coach, Rigobert Song, dropped the Manchester United goalkeeper Onana in favor of Onana's cousin, Fabrice Ondoa. Cameroon's win also eliminated Ghana from the AFCON Cup, which Ghana had already hoped by some miracle to come out as one of the 4 best 3rd place finishers. At least 106 students were injured in a stampede in a bilingual school on Monday at the country's political capital, Yaoundé. According to the reports, the stampede started as a result of students who were late to school rushing in through the school gates, which had earlier been closed. The situation took a drastic turn. Many students lost their lives on site, while some were rushed to nearby health facilities. Medical personnel, law enforcement teams, and psychologists were sent to the scene to provide immediate and necessary attention and assistance. Well, this is Ghana News, and I am Valerie Habert from Nigeria.